All right, guys, weather sucks, not going to Laconia, but I am doing some trailer updates. And as you can see, up on the roof is a big black box, and that would be the air conditioning unit. And I actually just used the bed of my pickup truck. I've got one of these really nice tonneau covers that you can put about 300 pounds on it. So I got up on the bed of the truck with the AC unit, which weighs about 65 pounds, and I humped it up on the roof. Well, let me just show you some of the construction, some of the great construction that Proline does. And just to give you an update as to what's going on, we're getting there. Still got a lot of work, a lot of woodworking to do, some trim work, countertop, all that stuff. But as far as the air conditioning goes, this thing is solid. I mean solid. That roof does not even flex. I can walk on it. It is amazing. And I mean, the construction, they've got a boxed in frame right there, so that air conditioner is going to be perfect. It's amazing how great the construction is of this trailer. I am just so impressed and so glad that I spent the money on this trailer. And it wasn't that bad. The final price was $94.15, and that was with all the options on it. And it wouldn't have been, I don't know, it would have been a little bit more expensive to go dual axle, but single axle, they just tow so much better, at least in my opinion. I had a dual axle Pace American with torsion bar suspension. It towed okay, but this tows so much nicer. So, oh yeah, tomorrow's RMV day. I can go get rid of my temporary New Hampshire utility dealer temporary tag, and I can get my Massachusetts tag after I pay the sales tax, of course, which good old Taxachusetts. So let's get up here and I'll let you take a quick look at the roof. I did put a piece of plywood up here anyway, just in case, but I don't think it's really needed. And I've got to go get some silicone so I can silicone up the holes for the screws that were holding the vent on. And then I will lift the air conditioner up and set it down over the hole and square it up. But actually the foam seal from the air conditioning unit actually does cover those screw holes. So it should be a nice watertight seal once I get it all done. But that's where we're at. Hopefully I'll be able to test the air conditioner a little bit later today. Once I get the wiring done, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. And looking forward to it. All right, that's it for right now. I'll be back with more updates. Well, so far so good. We have AC. I'm just testing it right now. I'm going to have to drill a hole here so I can run my wire down into the corner piece along the wall and then down to the electrical hookup. But I did want to get it hooked up and test it. I had a problem with the fan. It's a little bit warped and it was rubbing the insulation up in the top, so I had to go up top and make an adjustment to that and kind of shave a little bit of it out of there so it works. But I mean, you get what you pay for, I guess. I just bought an off-brand Advent. A lot of people gave great reviews of it. However, my review's not quite so great. But I mean, it cranks out. That's on low. There's medium, and there's high, and it's blasting out the cold air. And with this thing being R5 insulated, it's like a meat locker in here. I got the two little side windows cracked. But anyway, and I'll get some video of the roof since it's all up there now. And we'll continue on with the rest of the construction. All right, it's about 6:30 in the morning. We're gonna get an early start today. Got a lot of woodwork stuff I gotta do. And I don't know, this will probably wrap up part one. So I get the shelving put back together. I've got to cut the access hole in here. So that's going to get done today. I'll probably get the first coat of paint on that after I sand it. Oh, I got to pick up some tools, pick up some trash, and get things straightened out in here. I got two supports that I got to put in there as well to tie in the studs that I'm using. So I'll get that done. I've got to cut a hole up here. I'm going to cut a hole here so I can run the cord down for a power strip, and I'll just stick that to the wall so I'll have some place to plug in chargers and that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's the AC, and this thing is awesome. Just on low fan right now, but it's really awesome. Then I gotta figure out where to put the light on, where I'm gonna do the bike mount. It's probably gonna be center once this cabinet gets put in. And I still gotta cut the countertop for the cabinet. I gotta put the kitty locks on the doors and stuff so they don't flop open. I gotta cut some trim pieces. Still got a lot of work to do. So, you know what? I'm going to wrap this up for part one. Part two is going to be the woodworking and finishing this up. I ordered the TV mount. So I'm going to have a 32-inch TV on a swivel mount right here on this stud. And nice TV that I'll be able to bring out. I'll be able to sit in here and watch TV. And yeah, got a lot more things planned. So anyway, that's it for part one. Stay tuned for part two. If you like the content, be sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications of new media uploads. And as always, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't matter. Just lets me know you're there. And have yourself a great day.